So once again, good morning children. So I think you have opened this real English. So let us go on with our textual part. Okay. So already I have taught you the 9th lesson, page number 57. So let us go on with the 58th page. Page number 58. In these blanks are there related to this poem. Let us complete this blanks. So already see, you can see here for each and every blank 3 options are given. We have to check which one is the correct and we have to write in the blank. And don't use any capitals here because all the blanks are at the end or middle of the blank. All are at the end only. So don't use any capital letters in these blanks. So let us complete these blanks. So page number 58 already I have written here, page number 58, and the lesson number is 9, the 4 princesses from the real English. Okay. So let us complete the first one. The tower was dash. So here you can see 3 colors are given, and you can see here what is the color of the tower. It is in a green color. Here options are given blue, yellow and green. So even without reading only you can see here the tower is green in color. So let us write green in the blank. Okay, if you can't see the spelling, if you have any doubt, you can see here in these blanks, in this bracket, you can see the options. You can underline and write. It is better. Okay, and let us go with the second one. The tower was in the middle of the. Where is the tower? You can see it is in the middle of the. Where it is? You can see here in the second line. It is in the middle of the. Options are sea, river and road. In the second line, you can see here it is given in the middle of the sea. So what is the answer? C. S-E-A-C. Again I am telling, don't use any capital letters. Okay. Let us go with the third one. The curls were dash. Curls means what? Hair. The hair of the 4 princesses. You can see here the 4 princesses are here. So what is the color of their hair? You can see in this poem only in the third stanza, first line you can see. Their curls were golden color. Golden color means the color of gold. So here the options yellow, golden, silver. Already golden is given. So you can write golden. Okay. So let us go on with the fourth one. The princesses' eyes were, here options are given 3. Again here they have given colors. Blue, red, green. So in this poem we have to check what is the color of their eyes. Same in the third stanza, you can see first line, their eyes were blue. So is the blue option given? Yes, in the first line it is given. So write blue color, blue, B-L-U-E. While you are writing B, be careful with the B, don't get confused with the B and D because already answers are given here only. So try to write it properly. And the fifth one, their voices were. How are their voice? Actually, they didn't speak in this poem, no. They only sang. What are the options? Loud, silvery, sweet. So here in this poem, you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth stanza. Last line it is given. Would sweetly float as they passed away. So how are their voices? Sweet. Can you see here sweet option? It is in the last. So let us write sweet option here. S-W-E-E-T. So we have completed our A Roman. So A2 Roman I will give you in the notes because it is a question and answer. I will give you in the CW. In the next class I will give you. So let us go on with the B1 Roman. Here some words are given. You can see one green color box is given. So what you have to do is according to the word pronunciation. Pronunciation means when you read that word, what is the sound of U? So for example, you can take full. Full. U sound you are not expanding. Just you are telling full. U sound we are not expanding it. But when it comes to shoe, U sound shoe. U sound we are longing it. So we have to divide all these words according to those sounds. Okay. Let us complete this one. 59 page and B Roman, you can see one table is given. Can you see one table is given there? And even in the table you can see two headings are also given, two parts. And in those some blanks are given there. Okay? So what you have to do, you have to divide these words according to their sounds. Okay, so box is given like this now. So how we have to complete it with the help of the sound. Let us go in a line, okay, not in a jumbled way. First one, let us take first word. What is that? Full. It is not expanding, it is not long. Ante a word sound ani sagadi. You sound full, short lo vachindi. Full, fu anle kada. So short, we have made the sound full. Okay, so like the short sounds we have to write in this part. F-U-L-L, full. Okay. Now let us go to the second one. Put. What is the second word here? Put. Here also we didn't long words. Just simply we told put. So this one also we should write here only. P-U-T, put. And let us go with the third one. Shoe. Shoe. See here, U sound we have long grid. Sagari sound. Shoe. U sound. U anachindada. So then we have to write that word here. S-H-O-E. Third one. Okay. Now let us go with the fourth one. What is that? Wood. Here again we didn't long the sound. Simple. Wood. So short. There is no long sound. So we have to write W-O-U-L-D, wood word in this first part. Okay. Now next fifth one is L-O-S-E. What is that? Not loss. Loss. Okay. U sound again we are expanding that sound. So we have to write that here. Okay. L-O-S-E. Loss. Okay, next, the last word in the first line. What is that? New. Generally we call it new, but it is new. U sound you can see, new. U sound in the place of W we call it U. New. So here we have to write here because we are expanding the sound, we are longing the sound of U. Okay. And in the next line, the first one is wolf. What is that? Wolf. Wolf. Again we are not expanding it. Short sound. U sound is not so much. Short sound. So when the sound is short, we have to write here under the symbol. W-O-L-F. Wolf. Okay. So the next one. Fool. What is this? Fool. Not full. Full already we have completed. Full means not empty. Full. Okay, I have completed my work full. That is full. But here fool. F-O-L, fool. So we are getting U sound, longing sound. So we should write here fool. F-O-O-L. Okay. So next one. Good. Good. What is that? Not good. Good. Good means we are not prolonging it. Short sound. Good. So when there is sound is short, we have to write under this symbol. Okay. So let us go with the next word. What is this? Boot. Boot means another name for the shoe. Okay. Boot means which is a little bit up. Okay. Boot. Ooh. So here we can hear the sound U sound. Boot. So we should write this here because again the sound is long. Next comes, what is this? Pool. Swimming pool we call now. That one pool here we gave the word. Pool. Again Clear. Okay. So I think you have completed it. Once check the answers and spellings. Before sending the pictures in the group, please check the spellings. Okay. I think you have completed it. I am erasing the code. So let us go with the last part of this lesson. So you can see here B2 Roman is given. In the B2 Roman, here one poem is given and some words are given here. You can see some colorful words are here. So we have to select the colorful and correct word in the blank and we have to fill it in the blank. Actually this poem is written by Ralph Bergengren. Okay, it is the person who wrote this poem, means he is a poet here. So let us complete this one also. Page number 59. So B2 Roman. Okay. So here totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blanks are there. So 6 blanks I am drawing here. Okay. According to the remaining sentence, we have to select the proper word from here. Okay. So you can see when the earth is turning. So earth, when the earth turns, so how will it turn? With the help, when the season changes. Okay. So here, what is the word related to season? You can see sleeping, no. Square, no. Spring. Spring it is one of the seasons. So when the earth turns to spring. So first one you have to write spring. S-P-R-I-N-G. If you want, you can see the spellings here in the next page itself. He has given the last one here. Okay, spring. The worms are fat as anything. Worms means you know the insects. And birds come flying all around. So birds will be flying where all sleeping, no, tongue, no, around. Yes, around means the birds will be flying everywhere. No, so that around we have to write here. A-R-O-U-N-D. Okay, A-R-O-U-N-D. Be careful with the spellings, ma'am. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can see the options here. Around is here. The next one, to eat the worms right off the ground. See, generally I have seen the birds will be flying, and if they see any worm in the fields, like cranes, what it will do? It will immediately fly into the field and it will eat up the worms. The same thing is given here. Next one, they like worms just as much as dash like bread and milk and apple pie. Who will like bread and milk? Birds? No. Insects? No. Who will like? Let us see. What is here? I. Like me they are saying. So the third blank is I, and whenever you write single I, not with all the words, only you are writing I, it must be capital wherever you write. Okay. So the next one. And once when I was very young, I put a worm right on my dash. Very young means very small. When I was very small means like a baby, small baby. When I was small baby, what did this poet do? He put the worm means insect right on my, what did he do? On my where, what is here? Body part. Which body part is there? Tongue. So he doesn't know, no, he is a very small baby. So he kept that worm on his tongue. Tongue means you know, naluka. Okay. So don't do it. So this is a small baby, so he did it. I didn't like the taste a bit. When he kept the worm, he didn't like the taste. It is very bad. And so I didn't swallow it. Swallow means mingada. Okay. He didn't do it. What did he do? He spit it. What did he? He did not swallow the worm. Worm is there? No. What is there here? Instead of worm, what is the pronoun we can use? It we can use. So here it is there. So here in the fifth blank, you can use it. Okay. And the last one. But oh, it makes my mother dash because she thinks I ate that worm. Maybe the the baby kept the worm on the tongue, but the baby didn't eat it because the taste is not good. But the mother thought the baby had eaten it. So how did she felt? Swim. It is a new word. In the middle you can see swim. Swim means, see, whenever you see something bad, how will you feel? You will act like shit. So that is the word swim. Swim means the behavior when you see something nonsense or bad thing. Okay, swim. SQUIRM. So we have completed our textual part. So your work is, what you have to do is, you should open your English notes and open a new page. Write the name of the heading, lesson heading. Write all the meanings, as every time you complete the meanings, no, in the same way you have to complete the meanings. Only page number 57 you have the meanings.